I would imagine that's just nothing but more of that paint. Oh god. Oh! Okay. That's not creepy. At all. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Tokyo Dark. I'm your host, the Bergman known as Falcon. This right here is another game that was suggested by you guys for me to check out in order to replace Unforeseen Incidents with and Scheming Through the Zombie Apocalypse. Basically our adventure title, which I'm really enjoying on the channel. Now, this is something that I was not expecting. I looked into this bad boy here a little bit, as I do for most of the games you suggest, and this is a really dark as hell game. And I'm already kind of digging it. It's got the entire anime aesthetic going on as well. It's very super dark. The screenshots that I saw were kind of like, oof, that's pretty gory. Like, essentially, like, if you thought of something like Elfen Lied or Tokyo Ghoul, like in a game, that's kind of how dark this is. And you know what? I'm perfectly fine by that. I don't know a thing about that beyond just the screenshots that I saw. So let's get into it here. If you guys enjoyed, want to see more of this one, let me know in the comments and by leaving a thumbs up, and we could definitely use this as the replacement for our adventure game going forward. Let's get to it. Who saw the spooky anime oh, there it is. Well, I guess we all saw it. Alright, you just start me right into the thick of things, don't you? I'm down with that. Alright, let's see, where do we go from here? Okay, so you just move around by clicking, so it's very much like Unforeseen Incidents, any other point and click, really. Detective Ito. When I close my eyes, she's always there. Smiling. Always smiling. What the hell is that? Alright. Is that something over here? Oh, this, okay. From the grimy fabric of the train seat, I recognize the familiar face. Man, what the hell's going on here? Tanaka. What's your badge doing in a place like this? Where are you?
Hi.
Oh. Well, I guess everything's normal now. So there's no voice acting here other than like the small like Japanese phrases you'll hear on occasion, so I'll go ahead and give a couple of voices around. Superintendent Yukamura, let's give you like an older gruff voice here.
Ito, where are ya? I've been trying to reach you for 20 minutes. I guess this means you've heard about his phone.
Yeah, Saki told me. I'm on my way to Shinjuku now. I couldn't wait for the uniforms and miss another chance.
We've narrowed down the GPS signal to a back alley in the east part of town. You're the only detective I trust that's near it. That said, I'd be an idiot not to send in a team behind you. Lucky for us, it doesn't look like it's moved in the last 40 minutes. What's your ETA?
I should be there in about 10 minutes. How long until your team arrives?
At this rate, about 20 minutes behind you. Ito, we have no idea what you're walking into, so no heroics. Find a phone, discover what you can about how we got there, and then report straight back to HQ. Understood?
Yes, sir.
I know this one hasn't been especially tough for you. He's your partner, and I understand what you want to be the one to bring him home. But, well, are you going to be okay being back in the field? I know it's been a while since the, incident, so you can't blame me for being a little hesitant. Remember to keep an eye on your spin attributes from time to time by pressing the escape key.
You're breaking the fourth wall, my man.
I'm taking a big risk and trusting you with this, Ito. We can't have another repeat of Kura.
I'm fine, sir. I have everything under control. I'll report in once I find a phone. Behind the pleasantries, it's plain as day that Yukamura still doesn't trust me to be on my own. The day Tanaka went missing, the uniforms completely ruined the crime scene. There's no way I'll let that happen again. Hold on, Tanaka. I'll be there soon. 5 days ago, my partner, Detective Kazuki Tanaka, vanished after leaving police headquarters. There was no sign of him, and we had no leads. From one of the most populous cities on Earth, he simply disappeared. That is, until an hour ago when his phone was mysteriously switched on. Tracing it led me here, to this grimy road on the east side of Shinjuku. Nothing good ever happens in this part of town. Well, that's good to hear. Alright, so it seems like once I walk past something, I can then inspect it if it's, inspectable. In my opinion, the smaller a chicken skewer place is, the better. At least that's what I used to tell Tanaka. Closed. Not like I have time for chicken tonight anyway. A hostess bar. Watered down booze is changed for fake smiles and a girl to laugh at your jokes. On a normal night, there's no way I'd look for Tanaka here. Tonight's not exactly normal, though. Investigate. Oh, we should look at that spin thing they told us about, too. A shabby-looking bar with a butterfly logo on the sign. And your volume is just way too loud, game. Let's bring it down to like a 4. That's good right there. Let's see here. Oh. We have a sanity meter, a professionalism meter, investigation, and neurosis. What game did you guys suggest me to play here? What's gonna happen in this game? Maybe an old, weird, creepy dude, and hey, how you doing there, baby?
Konnichiwa.
I'm Detective Ito of the Tokyo Metropolitan Police. I'd like to ask you a few questions. Huh. I could smell the cop on you the minute you step through the door. Yeah, sure, ask away, but make it quick. It usually starts getting busy around now. Does it now? Strange clientele, Tanaka, or attitude towards the police? Tanaka's the important thing here, right? Have you seen this man in here within the last day or two? Who's he? Some boyfriend of yours? He's a cop and he's missing. Have you seen him or not? Lots of cops pass through here. But that one I haven't seen. Listen, I've got paying customers, not a lot of free time. So you can either order a drink or you can go. This hostess seems pretty cagey. She might open up after a drink, but then again, maybe not. I need to be careful here. Order a drink or refuse? I'm gonna refuse. You know, I'm on the job. Should I be drinking a job? I'm trying to be responsible here. I don't drink while I'm working. There you go. I mostly thought of that because I saw that professionalism meter on the thing that we saw a while ago, so I'm thinking to myself, maybe it won't be so professional, and apparently I was right. Funny, I don't work without drinking. Sorry, detective, I can't help you. Oh, it's like that, huh? Alright. How about this guy over here? Evening, sir. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Oh, what are you supposed to be then?
I think this one's with the police, honey. Detective Ito, Tokyo Metropolitan Police.
Oh, police, huh? Oh, my name's Goto. Is the gun real too? Why don't you let me buy you a drink? Maybe you can show me a gun and I can show you mine.
What is this guy, like, Japanese pervert old man version of me or what? Oh god. Charming. How about we stick to the questions? You seem like a regular. Have you seen this man tonight?
I don't know. See these glasses, Detective Oto? My eyesight's not so good. Why don't you come here and sit on my knee so I can take a closer look?
I'll pass.
Listen, I tried to help you, but if you don't want it, that's fine with me.
What a piece of work, huh? Not. Well, didn't really get too much information here, but what can you do? Let's just continue onwards. We got enter. The back entrance to a shuttered store. I can't get in. The small bar doesn't seem to have a lot of customers, but there's a good view of the street from the storefront. Okay, that's good enough. Can we enter this one? Yes, we can.
はじめまして。
I'm Detective Ito of the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department. Would you mind if I ask you a few questions?
No problem at all. You can call me Daiso if you want. I haven't, done something wrong, have I?
No, nothing like that. I was hoping you could help me, actually. Have you seen this man? Maybe sometime tonight?
Hold on. Mind if I take another peek at that picture? Sorry. I don't think I've seen him after all.
Are you positive?
Yeah, I definitely remember. You see, to be honest, business hasn't been so great. So I haven't seen much of anyone lately, and I definitely remember a guy like that. Mostly I just sit here alone wiping down the counter over and over again. Can't say I thought this is what I'd be doing as the owner of a bar in Shinjuku, you know? Not to mention honest guys like me are being driven out of business around here. All the other places, like that hostess club up the street, are cutting corners.
Alright. Well, it seems like you got some personal problems here, my man. And I feel for you, but I'm looking for my partner. I'm sorry to hear that, Daiso. I've got one more question, if that's okay. You have a pretty good view of the alley from here. See anything unusual out there tonight?
Unusual? Now that you mention it, when I went out back before, I thought I heard ringing coming from inside one of the dumpsters. Just kept ringing and ringing. Speaking of rings, I had to pawn my wedding ring to pay this month's rent. If my wife heard about the next thing in the dumpster might be me.
Alright. You heard ringing outside by the dumpsters. That could be the phone that apparently got switched on randomly. Okay, so here we have trash cans. And we have you, and is that blood over there? Well, we're getting too ahead of ourselves here. This is where we were supposed to look into first, right?
What a stench.
Well, pretty normal for a dumpster, I guess. It's locked up tight. No doubt about it. That's Tanaka's phone, alright. But who would have put it there? You hear ringing? I don't hear ringing. Alright. That's an industrial strength lock. No way I can force it open. But I bet someone in this building's got a key. Come on, any. Whoa. Okay, yo. That's the girl in the train too, right? Spooky anime girls. Even while they're being so spooky, they can still be kind of, waifu material, am I right? Am I right? Yeah, I'm right.
Whoa, lady, we're closed. What are you doing in here?
Huh?
Did you just see that girl? See what now?
The lights are flickering, so I came over, but the only girl I see is you. You alright, lady? You're, really pale.
Yeah, I'm fine.
So, this is, private property, so if you don't go, I'm gonna have to go and,
talk to the police. You're talking to the police. I need access to the dumpsters outside this building.
Oh, yeah? Right on. Go for it.
The dumpster is locked?
Oh, right, yeah. You'll need the key to get into it. I've got one, though, so no worries.
Right. Can I have the key?
Which key? I've got, a lot of keys.
Give me the dumpster key.
Oh, right, sorry, yes, sir. Ma'am, detective, sir, here. So, you didn't really, actually see anyone in here, right? Because I'm just part-time, so...
Yeah, don't worry about it, kid.
Free ride. Detective, ma'am, I gotta go, other duties, over here, away from the creepy corner. Laters.
Well, even though he didn't see it, he's freaked out about it. Open a dumpster. This must be it. A filthy paper bag surrounded by a swarm of flies. The ring is coming from inside. Well, I can hear it now. I'll need to fish it out of there to get a closer look. As I draw near, the familiar metallic scent of blood drifts into my nostrils. Written on the bag are two characters I know very well. Aya, me. What the hell's going on here? Embedded in the gruesome red mass is Tanaka's phone. As I slide the phone out, I'm overwhelmed by the smell of rotting meat and the buzzing of flies. Hello? Who is this?
Oh, you finally picked up. I knew you would eventually. It's been a long time, Ayami-chan.
How do you know my name? Where's Tanaka? Where are you keeping him?
Shh, Ayami-chan, shh. Tanaka's right here with me in the sewer. Come down. There's something I want you to see.
Blood? No, only fresh red paint. Whole thing reminds me of Kamakura and that girl. But there's no time to dwell about the past tonight. I've got work to do. Damn, the bars won't budge. The red paint is on both the inside and outside of the train, so someone around here must know how to get in. Well, I guess we gotta go look for peeps. Alrighty, so our boy didn't know about the sewer, but he mentioned he's seen a creepy guy come in and out of there. And who's the creepy guy that we know of? Well, this guy right here. Excuse me, I've got a witness who says someone fitting your description has entered the storm drain at the end of the street before. Any chance that was you?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, lady.
Oh, you don't, huh? Threaten him? Let's threaten him. I'm not sure how professional that is, but hey. Don't play dumb with me. I know you've been in that sewer. Tell me how you got in, now. Oh.
The hell do you think you are? I don't care what some a-hole said about me, lady.
I know you had take women in there. And if you want to leave this bar with necessary parts to be with one again, I suggest you start talking. Wow.
I'm sorry about the misunderstanding. There's a shrine in that sewer. I go down there to, do stuff.
I don't remember asking you what you do down there. I asked how you get down there. Now start talking.
Alright. I just leave me alone. There's a trick to opening the grate. Twist the leftmost bar to the right, and then the one next to it, and to the left, and they come off. Then you can crawl inside there. Happy now. Now just leave me alone.
So we lost some professionalism there, but hey, that was the only option I had, so what can you do? Can I exit? I got some lights up here. Someone has strung up some cheap lights haphazardly along the ceiling. Maybe in a vain attempt at creating an intimate atmosphere. Oh, like the creeper outside? Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Scene that probably took a few years off my life. The photo's in good shape, and I guess it was probably taken recently. That's no good. Oh, I lost 1 sanity because of that. That's great. Got +1 investigation, though. Alrighty. Well, you know, going a little bit insane watching that picture right there. I don't blame her. Shrine Gate, look, and blood. I wonder what this Shrine's Gate's doing down here after all this time. Maybe the builders were too superstitious to destroy it when the sewer was built. A thin, freshly painted line of red paint runs slowly down the wall towards the well. The same fresh paint used on the wall and the drains outside. Whoever painted it must be close. So it's not blood, it's just the paint, huh? It's a gamble, but I could try getting down there barehanded. Gotta think there's something around here I could use to climb down more safely, though. Oh, okay. So, no. Let's see if we could... Oh, was that something? No. Rope on Salaryman. If he's down here often, there's a possibility he has that rope on him tonight. I should take this photo to remind him. Okay. Alright, so we got the rope. Let's go on down. The rope is thin, and I know it's been used, but it's still all I got. Here goes nothing. Well, you made it down. Now the question is, how do you get back up? You know? Alright. I would imagine that's just nothing but more of that paint. Oh, God. Oh! Okay. That's not creepy. At all. What's that in your eye? I have no idea. At long last, I'd found Kazuki. His hands were bound and his head was covered by a dirty, bloodstained sack. I'd gone in all business, ready to handle the situation quickly, get everyone home safe, and go back to our normal life. My plans went out the window the moment I made out his captor's face. It was a face I knew very well. 6 months ago in Kamakura, Kazuki and I encountered her in a hostage situation gone wrong. She died. The cold eyes and unhinged smile that stared at me from the shadows at the end of the tunnel belonged to a girl 6 months dead. I stood frozen to the spot, unable to speak as I faced down the impossible. It must be a trick. That's why my subconscious whispered to me over and over to drown out the sound of my beating heart. The girl wasn't surprised to see me. In fact, it seemed that my shock and surprise was what she wanted to see all along. The fact remained that I was alone. I hadn't told Yakumura where I was, and Tanaka's life was in her hands. It was me and her, a lone detective and a girl straight from a nightmare. Drop the knife. Speak to Tanaka. We have like a countdown too, by the way. Tanaka, hang in there, I'll get you out of this.
Ito? Is that you? Get out. Run. She's not what you... Shh. Don't waste time talking to her. You won't even speak to me? Not even a hello? Or a long time no see, Ayami-chan? No. You just talk to him. Like I'm not even here.
Ayami, I'm sorry. Please, save yourself.
Quiet. I mean... Please be quiet, Tanaka. There. Shh. It'll all be over soon, and then we'll be together. In the dark. So don't think about her anymore.
Why do you look like her? What is this?
Look like who? I've looked this way for a long time. What you looking for, Yami-chan? The bullet in my head?
I won't fall for that. Anyone could have read that case. Ayami, don't talk to her. Run, for both our sakes.
Why? Why are you talking to her outside all of a sudden? You said you'd help me.
Stop talking to her. I'm not going anywhere. We can both help you. No one needs to get hurt.
You mean like the last time? In Kamakura? No, Ayami-san. No more talking. You're gonna sit there, like a good girl, and listen until we're done.
Ayami, forget what you've seen here and go. Save yourself.
See? Tanaka's so caring. Even about a bitch like you. That's why he promised to help me. Soon, we don't need you. Shh, shh. Can you hear that? The voices, they're back. You remember the little whispers, don't you? I knew it. I knew it would happen. Now I can take Tanaka with me, and he'll help me find the tower. It's like when I was little. There were police back then, too. Don't you see, Ayami-chan? It's exactly like the last time. It'll work. Tanaka will be with me now. Everything will be different this time. This time it will let me go.
Okay, attempt arrest, ask about Kamakura. Sure, I guess. Get more investigation points.
How were you here in Kamakura? I... Murdered me?
No, it wasn't like that. I was trying to... Ayami, there's nothing you can't do. I know it's confusing, but you have to run. It's your only chance to get out of this.
Oh, you. Be a good little boy and hush now. You know, it almost sounds like you feel bad about it. Almost. All I wanted in Kamakura was the mask, but you were hiding it from me. I've been searching for it for so long, Ayami-chan. So many different shrines. Then Tanaka showed up. He didn't look at me like I was some sort of rabid little animal. Not like all the others. No. Not my Tanaka. He wanted to help me. Really help me. And I almost believed he would. Before you showed up. Well, we all know what happened after that, don't we? Poof! I woke up in the dark again. I can still feel it. It hurt me, Ayami. It hurt so bad. I was this close to changing everything, but you took it away from me. I wondered why someone so nice as Tanaka would be with someone so horrible like you. So I went after him instead. He even gave me the mask. What? You don't believe me? He doesn't care about you, remember? He wants to help me. But the mask wouldn't wake up. Not like it did in Kamakura. It won't work if it's not awake. Oh, but Ayami, it worked. Everyone always called me stupid. But look at me now. Tanaka and I will be together, and I'll finally find the door. But first, I have to send him there. I'm sorry, Tanaka. It's the only way you can help me. I want you to help me. Please? You promised. And you, Ayami-chan. You can watch.
12 seconds. It's hopeless. Apologize. Let me help you. Why are you doing this? What's the dark? What's the dark? What is the dark? What are you talking about?
We don't need to talk about that. After Kamakura, I was there. Every time before that, it's always the same. Deep down, the dark is always breathing. Can't you hear it? It's here now. Very close. It won't leave me alone. It follows me all the time, ever since I was little. At least with the mask, it'll be quieter. I told you. I don't want to talk about it.
I don't really know what to do. Run? He said to run? Did I do it in time or what? I clicked run, but I'm not sure if it registered. Maybe I was too late. Stop, wait, please, you have to stop this.
You could never stop this, Ayami-chan. I only brought you here to see it.
Once again, a smile crept to her face. She kept on smiling as she drew the blade across his neck. What the hell just happened? I'm not sure if I clicked run in time or if I ran out of time. Well, you know what? Speaking of time, we're out of time. Oh, it's a cliffhanger, Falcon, is it? It's not a cliffhanger, it's a one-shot. You know, we're trying to find a replacement for unforeseen cliffhangers, and what better way than go for a cliffhanger, huh? Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is Tokyo Dark. If you want to see more of this one, let me know in the comments by leaving a thumbs up, and we could do this one instead. Right now, I'm trying to weigh my differences. I know I did a video, Night in the Woods. I'm doing this one. There's a couple of other ones that I'm kind of eyeing down, but I'm trying to figure out which one would be more enjoyable for me to play, and for you guys to watch as well. So let me know how you feel about this one. I will catch you next time.